Welcome to today's show. We have Allie Fink with us, who is a local Roswell celebrity singer-songwriter. And she works at one of my favorite shops. And I didn't know she was like such a badass. She reminds me of like a 90s riot girl, Ani DeFranco, singer-songwriter. You can find Allie on Instagram at Allie Fink and YouTube. Go ahead and say your YouTube channel.
My YouTube is Suedleedo. It's Suedleedo.
And she has a record on her old YouTube channel. Oh no, on her YouTube channel with a record that she produced, wrote, sang, produced.
I did it all myself when I was a teenager for my senior project. So
that is awesome.
That was my little project, and it's all on YouTube, all my old music. So.
And her newer stuff is on Instagram. Mm-hmm. So that's a great segue, Allie, into how old were you when you wrote your first song?
I was between 14 and 15 years old. I actually started playing around that time, and shortly after I learned to play, I started learning how to write my own music.
So did you learn guitar first and then start writing music?
Yes. I always loved singing, and I always wanted to write my own music, and I didn't really have like an instrument that I like gelled well with, because I did try like piano. I tried viola in school for many years, and that's kind of hard to sing and play viola. Yeah. Piano was cool, but I just couldn't like get it. Like I can do a little bit with it, but when my mom bought me a little $20 practice guitar, that's when I started teaching myself different songs and stuff, to like songs that I liked, that were already written. And then from there, when I started learning, I actually had a teacher that my mom had met through the church, and he helped me learn how to write music. And so I always liked writing, just writing in general, like poems and stuff like that. The writing part is like kind of my most favorite part, so.
That's really cool. Do you come from a musical family?
My mom played, she was in band when she was, in school, and she's also a very good singer. She sings in the church choir and stuff, so I really get a lot of it from my mom. They never played guitar or anything. My dad didn't, I don't think he plays any instruments at all, so it was all, I'd say, from my mom, so.
That's cool. I know you've written lots of songs throughout the years. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite song that you've written and why?
So that's a hard question, because I'd say like my favorite one right now is because every time I write a newer one, sometimes it becomes my favorite for a little bit, sometimes depending on my life situation, like a certain one. But right now I'd say Gravity is my favorite, and that's a song I wrote for my partner, because it was about when we met in person and the first week we spent together, and like how magical it was. And another thing really cool about that song is the melody came to me in a dream. Oh. And that's never happened to me before. I literally just was like dreaming, and I had this melody in my head, and I was like, that's so pretty. Like I woke up and I was like, I need to write something with this right now before I forget it. And so it just kind of like came out. So it was really cool.
Has that happened again since, or?
No, that's the only song that has come to me like that. Like, some songs, they'll come to me, and I'll write a song in like 15 minutes, and it'll be like, yes, but it's never come to me literally while I was sleeping, so that was a cool experience to have. That's right. And it's, I think a lot of people, it's their favorite, so.
I love your music, like, your lyrics always, like, the last time I saw you, it was actually here. Mm-hmm. You put a little concert, and Cassandra, who does a lot of the artwork here, was painting, and it was just so moving. Like some of your songs can bring me like to tears. Did you want to sing a song for us today?
Sure. I'll go ahead and do Gravity because that's the one that I was talking about. So. Alright, this is Gravity. Thinking about you lately, feeling kinda spacey when you're on my mind, which is more than half the time. No, it don't feel right without you, and you know I want to run away tonight, fade into the night sky, walk on stars. We're so far, it felt so right to be there by your side. Pull me towards you like the moon and the tides. Your gravity invites. Oh, you know that I adore you, and I wanna ignore you, 'cause every single night all I wanna do is cry, 'cause it don't feel right without you, and you know I want to see your face tonight, fade into the night sky, walk on stars. We're so far, it felt so right to be there by your side. Pull me towards you like the moon and the tides. Your gravity invites.
Thank you.
Yay. So specifically the part that was the chorus, the walk on stars, that was like the part that was like playing in my head in my dreams, and I was like, wow, I'm like, I gotta do something with that. And
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I love, like, hearing it this close. I was like, oh wow, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
So I forgot to say where you've performed. You've performed at Pecos Winery, the Liberty, and Black Hawk Brewery. And at the Liberty, it's really cool. You have participated in their singer-songwriter competition.
Yes, yeah. I've done that. This year was my second year doing it. And this year was, I actually placed in the first round, so that was really cool. I was like, yay! So that was really fun to do that. And they let you play 2 songs, and so I like to do like I'll do one song that's really soft, like that song, and then I'll do one that's kind of more like upbeat to kind of show like the range of my writing, because a lot of my writing is slow and it's more chill, and I think that eventually I want to do more like fun stuff, but and I have written some fun stuff, so that's kind of like the direction my music's gonna be going in the future, is more still like brutally honest, because that's how I write. I write from my experiences, and I write like how I feel, and that's part of what, you know, when I started writing, it was a way for me to express myself where I felt like I was actually heard.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times I'm a very quiet person. I get talked over and like, you know, stuff like that. I'm not a very like, wow, here I am kind of person. And so even though inside I kind of want to be, you know, because I am a Leo moon, so
Me
there is
too.
no way.
Yes,
Are you
I'm a Leo.
serious?
And we're both Gemini.
We're both Gemini
With a Leo
with
moon.
a Leo moon, so we get each other.
That's hilarious.
But it's like you want that, like you want to be seen and you want to express yourself, and it's like that's my way of doing it. And because people think that I have a good voice, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. People like me, so it's really cool. Like
we do. We love you, Allie. Like from the minute I met Allie, I was like, she's cool.
Aw. You too. I was like, she's cool. And I love our, like, we both have a similar style where we just have cute stuff. And we just
I should have worn, you have my favorite color on, lime green. I should have worn something lime green. I wasn't thinking about it.
I almost wore strawberries because I know you always wear your
Yeah.
strawberry thing. And I'm like, I want to wear, I'll wear Hello Kitty today.
It's so cute. I love it.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I'm so sorry we can nerd out. It's just, every time I walk in to come to work and I see Allie at work, I'm like, you look so cute.
And they're always like, we're all fangirling over each other.
Exactly. Do you have any upcoming shows?
So my next show is gonna be Lib Fest, which this is my second year doing Lib Fest. Yes, this is my second year doing Lib Fest, as well as the songwriter thing. I'm getting the two mixed up in my head, but they're both at the Liberty. So Lib Fest, that's coming up in August. It's the 15th through the 17th, and I am playing on the 17th. That day is going to be Roswell's female artist showcase.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so I will be playing at 6 p.m. on that day. And I'm also, for I believe all 3 days, I'm going to have a booth of little trinkets that I made myself. And so I'll be selling stuff there as well.
That's right, because you're an artist too, right? Like you.
Yes.
You want to talk a little bit about your art?
I could, yeah. So, I do, like, the stuff I'm going to be selling is going to be, like, accessories. Like, my dad, he recently bought me a UV resin kit, and I kind of went crazy with it and made a lot of jewelry and a lot of necklaces and keychains. I made some beaded, like, phone charms, like this one on my phone here.
Did you make that one?
I didn't make this one,
okay.
but I made my own that are, like, they're very similar to this. They're that kind of style. And I'm just going to have a lot of cute stuff that I like.
Yeah.
It's mostly, like, the necklaces are going to be, like, vintage band posters that I cut out of magazines and stuff, and they're just like in a little pendant, and it looks really cool. Because I'd say like my style's a mix of cute stuff and grunge stuff, so I'm like smash it together, and that's my little booth. So
that's awesome. And that was, you said September?
It's in August.
Oh, it's August.
Yes.
Okay.
So next month.
Woohoo! So you guys gotta go check her out. Go say hi to her at her booth and go. You said the 17th. Now, does the show start at 6 or is it like all day? Or?
So it's actually starting at, I believe it's starting at 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people that are performing before me. and then I think there's like 2 or 3 more after me. But my set starts at 6, and it's an hour-long set, so that'll be cool.
It's an hour long.
Yes.
Woohoo! That's awesome. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am excited. I usually tend to get pretty stressed out lately when it comes to gigs, and I've been learning to not because it really just makes it worse when I'm stressed out, and it actually makes me perform bad. So, but I'm learning to translate the energy from nervousness into excitement. So
yeah,
I am excited.
You should be, because you're awesome. Like,
thank you.
Yeah. But I don't know if doing this is one thing, but like standing in front of people to sing or dance
it's so nerve-wracking. And like growing up, I did a lot of like, I grew up in the church, and they had the choir, and they had like Christmas plays and stuff like that, and I was in those, and so I have experience in performing, but it's like obviously very different when you're doing your own stuff.
Yeah.
And it's when it's your own like personal, like, and a lot of artists say that it's like showing your diary to someone.
It is.
It's literally like
your soul.
Yeah, that's what it is. And so it's very exhausting energetically. It's very like, but it's also rewarding when the right people hear it, because they're like, yes, I relate to that, and I'm like, that's for you. That song's for you, dude. It's like, my songs are for people who are anxious and are like struggling and like shy, and they want the same things as I do. We want love, we want to be seen, and so that's what my music's about.
Yes. You were talking about your music, and like people relating to it, and that it's written for them.
Yes. It's written for me, but it's written for them as well.
Yeah, definitely. I know, I definitely relate to your music. Like, I love it. I love just the depth, and you can tell you're bearing your soul. So
yeah.
Were you ever in like any of the school musicals or plays growing up?
I did choir for a little bit. When I was in grade school, I started orchestra, and I was like committed to that through 8th grade.
Oh wow.
And I started in like 3rd grade to 8th grade. And so a lot of times I couldn't get it to where my schedule allowed me to be in choir. But by 7th grade, I think I had both. And choir in middle school was really what I felt built my confidence, because my teacher was very like, she saw my gift and was like, and she gave me solos and stuff like that, and so that was exciting. And high school, I tried out choir. I did not like the choir teacher. I didn't like the high school either, so I ended up dropping out. So that was kind of my other than that, I did do like a talent show in the small town that I lived in for a little bit in Oregon, but I didn't really start doing gigs or anything until I moved here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, other than like uploading my music to YouTube, I kind of just kept it to myself and my family.
Well, so I'm glad you moved here then and started like sharing with us, because her music deserves to be listened to. Go check it out. All right, so we talked about people could find you on Instagram. They can find your newer music, YouTube, your older music. Anywhere else?
Not at this moment. I am eventually going to start recording a new album. I am working on a new album. I have so much new music that I've written that I will be eventually. I just have to figure it out, because it's very, for me, like, recording is very stressful, especially with another person, because I write all my music by myself. I do everything by myself, and when another person's like input is like in on it, it kind of stresses me out, which I need to outgrow that, but it's like, it's very stressful for me. But my partner has he has a lot of music equipment and recording stuff like that, because he's also a musician.
Oh, okay.
And he was kind of like who really helped push me to do gigs and stuff, because he was in bands before, and he is in a band, and he has experience in like getting shows and stuff like that. And so he helped me a lot with getting out of my shell in that aspect. But it's like I hate recording with him. Like, I love him. I love him so much, but it stresses me out when we record, because he's like, he'll give his input, and it's like, I don't want your input. Yeah. I do love him though, and he's very like, he's so talented musically as well. So it's like, I know his input isn't bullshit, but it's like, I just still don't want to hear it, you know?
Yeah, I can see how that would kind of put a string maybe on the relationship.
Yeah.
So, or I mean, maybe it sounds like maybe not, but would you ever have any like duets coming up with him? Like, would you ever write a song with him? Perform with him?
I really want to. We've been talking about starting a band, and he actually bought an electric drum set and stuff because he wants to learn drums too. Every instrument he picks up, he's just like, he figures it out. I actually taught him how to play guitar.
Oh wow! What did he play before you taught him?
Well, he didn't play an instrument. Like, when we met on YouTube when we were like 13 years old. Like,
oh wow!
We were kids when we met on YouTube. We've known each other for a long time.
Oh wow!
And then it wasn't until 2021 that we met in person.
Oh wow!
And so and we dated online on and off, you know, like growing up. But then like when we met in person, we both decided to move here because me, with my crazy scheme, so was to move here because I got the job here, and he came with me. And then
wait, so you got the job before you even moved here?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So basically, like, what had happened was I came through here on a road trip. It was with my ex-boyfriend, and we came through and we found the crystal shop, and I happened to really start getting into crystals around that time, you know, like I had a collection of crystals, but I didn't really I didn't know about like all of them, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm never gonna know all of them, but anyways.
Right.
Yeah, I was very excited to find that shop.
Yes.
And amazing. So I was like, I'm going to order all my crystals from here because they have a good selection, all that stuff. And so I found them on Facebook. I added them. I ordered crystals from them when I was living in Oregon. And then I was working at a shelter, and it was a very emotionally straining job as well, just because there's a women and children's shelter, and you hear all these people's stories, and it was a very, like, I loved that job, but it was very like emotional for me. It was hard for me, and so I was like, I want a different job. Like, yeah. I don't want like a job where I have to be professional, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm still professional, but I could come here in pajamas if I wanted to, and they'd be okay with it. Yeah. They'd be cool with it. And it's a more chill vibe, obviously. Like, that's why I like it, because I have...
And you get to hang out with cats. She gets to hang out with 3 cats all day. I'm really jealous.
3 emotional support animals. Yeah. It's really good for me to work there, because I have a lot of anxiety, and so it's just a very chill, like, relaxed atmosphere with the cats and the crystals. And
did you, when you first started working there, when you left, were you like vibrating from all the energy?
Oh, I was shaking.
Yeah.
When I walked in there, I was like literally shaking. I was like freaking out. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a memorable experience to where I was like, I kept their card and I ordered stuff from them, and then I did eventually order a Moldavite from them, and then it was shortly after that I moved here, so it was like...
Gotta love that Moldavite.
Yeah.
Do you still have that piece?
I do.
Nice.
I have more than one piece now, so it's really... It's a cool stone. I
Yeah.
like it.
I like moldavite too.
Mm.
Don't listen to the hype of all these people saying moldavite will ruin your life. It will not.
If you're ready for it, it won't.
Exactly.
If you're ready for it, it's gonna push you in the direction you need to go. And so that's always exciting.
It is. So Allie and I, same sun and moon sign, we just found out. Actually, your birthday's like day after mine. You're quite a bit younger. She's quite a bit younger than me, but a day after my birthday, which is pretty cool. And I got to go to her birthday party, which got to listen to her and her friends sing karaoke. Awesome.
That was so fun. That was the best party I've ever had, but
Yay!
that was so cool. It was cool. I didn't expect people, like, I wanted people to come. I didn't expect people to come, and then everybody I invited came pretty much, and I was like, wow, this is so cool.
So we're both very empathic. What do you do now before you go on stage to protect your energy?
Lots of breathing. I like to wear certain stones, like carnelian's a really good one for courage.
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing thulite for a while, which for some reason I thought that helped with social anxiety, but it doesn't say anywhere on our write-up about that, so maybe that's just the energy I got from it. Maybe because it's like a heart chakra, it's like opening your heart to people, so maybe it helps with connection.
Yeah.
So, carnelian, thulite, smoky quartz is like always my go-to for when I'm feeling anxious. That was literally like one of the first things I bought from next door was a smoky quartz palm stone.
Nice.
And that was like my anchor for when I was having hard times. So those are all good. Sunstone's good. You know, all the courage stones and the solar plexus and all of that are good for helping with that, because it's mostly anxiety and it's mostly coming from inside. So yeah.
So the solar plexus is all yellow, but I would also say like orange stones are good too.
The orange stones are good for like just creativity and courage and stuff like that.
So thank you, Allie. Yes. Like, she was so generous with her time. Like, she is doing this interview during her lunch hour. So thank you so much. Yeah. And is there anything else you'd like to add?
You can go like and subscribe to her channel.
And hers too. And you can check her out usually on Thursdays. She is singing karaoke at Black Hawk.
Usually, yes. I'm taking a little break tonight because I've been working on my little crafts. I've been kind of like, I know it's like becoming Leo season now, but I'm still in that Cancer mindset of like, I'll talk about astrology all the time, but I'm still in that like cozy, I want to stay home and craft, but maybe next week. On Thursday.
Well,
I don't know.
Still Mercury retrograde and things are still like haywire. So I think we have just crossed into Leo season. However, because it's Mercury retrograde and we're still like building to the like height of it, I am hiding out.
That's how I feel too. I'm like, I just need to hide for a little bit and just distract myself with my little crafts. So that's what I do.
I'm even taking social media break, like not even YouTube, and Nikolai's probably going to be like editing and like uploading. If I do anything on YouTube, like I'll go in on the back end, like through the studio. But unfortunately, guys, sorry, I'm not interacting. Yeah, I'm not. You can leave comments
right now.
and that's cool. Like I'll read them. I may respond in the app, but yeah, I won't be watching other people's videos right now, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I'll look up her page, add it to this video so you can click the links and go check out and subscribe to Allie. Yeah, but it's just such a, I don't know if you feel it, it's just such a heavy period of energy right now. Like, I just want to hibernate too. So I get that, like 100%. And hopefully by August, when you perform, like the energy is shifted to being more open and you tap into that Leo moon energy.
That's what I'm going for. I'm like, I gotta release the lion right now. Like, I'm waiting, but I'm like, soon it's gonna come out.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah.
It will. The energy has to break like soon. I know it's been like 10 days, I think, as of today. I have not logged into YouTube and watched anything.
Oh, wow.
10 days. Yes. I'm trying to go 6 weeks. Wish me luck,
You
y'all.
can do it.
But I feel so much better already.
That's how I imagine, like, you probably feel great, because, you know, it's just, the technology, it's like everybody's emotions are right in your face and amplified, and so it's like, and then all the, you know, fun stuff of retrograde where everybody's trying to communicate and can't, so.
Yeah, and like, you know, I know what I want to say, but half the time, like, and I don't write scripts and I don't write things down. Like, I say the whole thing in my head and I don't say it, and then it gets misconstrued even outside of Mercury retrograde. So I'm like, you know what? I just need to like be quiet.
Yeah.
Right
I get like that. That's why I'm so quiet all the time, because I'm like, I feel like every time I talk, it doesn't come out okay. It just, so that's why I'm a very quiet person. But inside, I'm not. Inside, I'm just like, the voices, they don't stop. Anyways.
I love you, Allie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Go like and subscribe. I'm sorry, I kind of cut you off. Was there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good. I've said what I
sweet.
need to say.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.